Well, good morning and welcome to the last Sunday of the river season. And yeah, I'm back up at Coalport with my mate Darren. He's driven up from Devon. As you know, if you watch my vlogs, I drive up from Braintree. And yeah, here we are on the Severn, where we've come up to the meadows. I'm not sure we've ever done a whole day in here. We normally fish further along in the afternoons when we come up and catch those fish in the margins, but we've just come up here a bit of comfort, and he's only a couple of pegs down from me. And if you know the stretch, because it's all fields, it's easy to keep in touch with each other. He's got his walkie-talkies. Normally we have walkie-talkies because, I said before, there is no phone signal in this valley. No one's disturbing you. So yeah, I got here this morning, and I'll spin the camera around, show you where I'm fishing. Hopefully we can see that. There's some snags in the water over the back, sort of out that way there. And yeah, I've just been baiting up for, well, I got here at 7:30. It's 20 past 8 now, so just over an hour I've been baiting up over there. And yeah, one chub has risen, so at least there's something, or there was something out there 10 minutes ago. So the plan is I'm going to fish out there for a few hours. I've never fished over the back in these pegs. I normally fish the middle channel, and then in the evening the close-in channel. But the reason I'm fishing over the back, I'm going to start, because every other peg on the river, that's where the fish are in the morning. Let's turn this around because I'm trying to balance it. Yeah, every other peg along the river, the fish are always over that back margin in the morning, and that's the east bank, so the sun's coming up there and they're in the shade. You know, the barbel don't like the sun. Even in the cold, the barbel still don't want to be in that bright sun, so they tend to sit on that far bank until certainly the early morning, or when the sun's over, probably about 10 o'clock today. I reckon the sun will be over the top of us, and then I will move into the middle, and probably an hour before I move into the middle I'll start feeding a pellet line along the middle and see if we can draw some fish into there. Got the usual array of baits with me, bit of ground bait, pellet, boilie, breadcrumbs, maggots, hemp seed, numerous different hook baits in my bag. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Hopefully I'm updating this with some fish. I mean, it is weird, as I say, it's the last Sunday of the season, and we've driven all the way along. Not only did we not see any car, but Barbel Alley never had a car in the car park, and that's, you know, there's a stretch of, I think it's 8 pegs in there. It's always got cars in that car park, unless you're the first one here. And yeah, we did stop there and thought about going down there, and just thought, no, do you know what? I've fished Barbel Alley quite a few times. I try not to go in there now. It's good when you need a fish, but yeah, I just thought we'll come up here and see what we can do. As I say, we've not fished the day up here. We only do evenings, so be interested to see if we can produce some fish in the evening. Since we've got here, a couple of cars have come along, and they've gone further along to the end of the stretch now. So hopefully this doesn't get too busy, this stretch. I mean, the car park we're in, 2 cars is all it can take. The car park those 2 guys have gone to, that can only take 2 cars. So there is another car park down there which I think could take 2 or 3 cars, and between here and there's probably 20 pegs. So I don't think we're going to be overrun with people, and should get a chance to move as the day goes on. Anyway, enough waffle from me. Let's have a cup of coffee, then get the rods out, and see you in a bit holding a fish. That's positivity for you. See you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. So yeah, pretty uneventful morning so far. I've had I had a barbel on that back rod. I moved one rod into the middle, 2/3 over, where I've been baiting up, and I've left one rod out on that far side. I had a big tap, had a barbel on, and yeah, it just got into a snag, and I had that on for ages. Tried different angles, tried slackening off the line. The fish was on there for ages, and eventually it got off. The good thing is I got everything back, the rig and everything, so it never snapped off in its mouth. Obviously the fish has gone through something and it's just sitting the other side of it, and I couldn't pull it out, so in the end the hook's pulled. So yeah, I got all that back, but otherwise nothing else. Darren, and we'll go down and see him in a minute. He's his first cast, £10 3 or £10 4 barbel he had. So that's that. I think he said he's had a bream and he lost a chub, so it's a bit more action down in his peg than there is in mine. Yeah, I was going to say highlight for that. I'm not sure it's a highlight, but yeah, I thought I'll have a cup of coffee and a snicker. Bit into my snicker. Bloody hell, my front cap came off. So not good. And the irony of that, I was at the hygienist Friday, and she obviously all were digging around, loosened that off, and it's come off. So an expensive trip down to the dentist when I get back home. Well, I won't be going today because it's Sunday, but yeah, down to the dentist tomorrow. But anyway, that's enough for now. Let's wander down and see how Darren's getting on. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, Del.
You right, Mark?
Good mate, good mate. No fish, no. But good otherwise.
Yeah.
You've had what? Well, you had a bream and
a bream and a barbel. First thing this morning, £10 free. So
yeah,
happy with that.
Where was the barbel from?
This is dead straight out, as close to the far bank as possible.
Yeah, good.
On two little 8mm pellets.
Right.
So yeah.
And then a bream, same rod?
No, bream the left-hand rod going towards that snag to the left there, that big snag.
Yeah, yeah.
On a bit of luncheon meat.
Oh, right.
So.
And you lost a chub from there as well, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all right. I was hoping a bit more action than what we actually get in, but the weather's really nice, so can't complain.
Yeah, beautiful. Can't believe it's March of whatever it is, last Sunday of the season. And
yeah, I think it's 9th of March.
We're sitting in the sun.
Yeah.
Having a lovely day.
We tried to do this last year and it was just flooded, so.
And the year before, I think it was flooded as well. We didn't get up here.
Yeah.
So yeah, good to be here.
Definite.
Plans for the rest of the day?
Obviously, probably stay here till about 2 o'clock, and I may move down to my favourite swim, past like 2 pegs past you.
Yep.
But I don't know. Yeah, obviously I'll speak to you first. But yeah, I don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm already thinking of moves on the cards.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can't. Well, I've lost the one, but there's nothing really going on. I'm not getting any taps, nothing. So yeah, maybe it's time for a move.
Yep. Okay, no worries.
All right, Dale. Well, tight lines, mate.
Yeah, and you, boy.
Yeah, we'll catch up with you. Well, it'd be nice if we catch up with you with another fish. But
exactly,
we've got your barbel on video, haven't we? So
yeah,
we'll stick that in there. Lovely. Cheers, Dale.
Cheers, Mark. Thanks a lot. Cheers, mate.
Okay, welcome back. Rods are still out, but everything else is packed up now. 10 minutes to go, but at least it wasn't a total blank. And I've got the bite on camera, so I will have inserted it actually just before this, hopefully. I had a little £3, didn't weigh it, maybe £3.5 chub, but yeah, that was a blank saver. That was in the right-hand rod in the middle. I'd put it back out in the middle, had it out there on boiling, had a big knock and didn't connect, so I decided the boiler was too far away, the hair was too long, wound that in, changed it over to meat, put it back out, literally 3 minutes, chub on. So yeah, blank saver. Darren's had I can't remember if he'd already had a chub when I spoke last time, but he's had 2 chub this afternoon to add to the barbel and lost 1 chub. So all in all, you know, for March, yes, the weather looks like it's baking hot, but the water temperature's really cold. So we're happy with our day's fishing, and just nice to actually get on the bank. As I said earlier, last Sunday this season, wrap up the year with a fish, so happy with that. And that's it really for this year's barbel fishing, anyway, or this season's barbel fishing, not this year's. We'll be back again come June the 16th, be back on the bank with some more barbel vlogs for you. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. There is a button down there somewhere, I'm always saying it, but it is there. Click on that, you'll get notifications of my videos as and when they get released. So yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. See you on the bank sometime.